Welcome to the Hooligan Nation, a KISS-Centric Podcast. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Rocco. How you doing?
Yep. Nice hat. Better than last week.
Thank you.
Welcome to our version
You
of
didn't
As
like
the
that
KISS
hat?
World Turns.
You don't like that hat?
loved it.
I ordered you one.
Oh, I hope you ordered me too. I need a backup.
Okay.
Welcome to our version of As the KISS World Turns, where we discuss KISS current events, rumors, news, and interviews with current and past members. Strap in, crank it up, and let's talk KISS. What's up, Father Rocco?
How you doing today?
Oh, thank you. I'm doing better now that you, did your wavy wave. Hey, can you do me a favor? Maybe when you get a chance, can you run by the church and get some holy water so you can splash it on the screen at me?
Sure. Would you like me to stop at the 7-Eleven and get you some Skittles too?
Yeah, I would be okay with Skittles.
Okay.
I mean, personally, I'm like a chocolate guy over a fruity flavored guy, but no judgment on you. You've been called fruity before.
Thanks. I'll keep a mental note.
You keep that mental note. You walked into it.
That's okay.
No, it is okay.
Don't worry. I'll volley back at some point.
Oh, all right. Now we're playing. I don't know if we were playing pickleball, tennis, or volleyball.
For sake of argument, we're playing pickleball.
Okay. I like pickles.
I heard that. Wow, I didn't think I was going to get you back that soon.
What do you want to talk about?
Why don't we try to go with something current?
Okay. I heard there's a new Kylie Minogue single out. Pamplemousse said something about it. So you want to talk about Kylie Minogue?
Is this where you do like the crickets and stuff going on?
Usually.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Let's talk about an alleged Vinnie Vincent appearance.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Not that this is breaking news, but Vinnie Vincent is scheduled to appear October 24th and 25th at the Chiller Theatre Expo in Parsippany, New Jersey. For those of you that don't know what it is a toy, model, and film expo. It is at the Hilton in Parsippany, New Jersey. Anybody that's in the area or wants to travel to the area to meet our hero, Vinnie Vincent, can get more information at chillertheatre.com. Let's start with, I'm just going to touch on a couple guests that are also appearing. I'm not going to go down the whole list because there's a lot of them, and some of them I don't even know who they are. But look at that. Well, Mira Sorvino canceled. Scheduled to appear: Randy Quaid, Huey Lewis. He's leaving the news at home. The Ankh Warrior himself, Vinnie Vincent. Robert Fleischman, lead singer of Vinnie Vincent Invasion for their first album. Dave Davies of the Kinks. Mina Savari from American Pie. Tara Reid from American Pie.
Randy Quaid's cool. It's Eddie from Vacation.
The Robert John Burke, the dude who played RoboCop, or actually, I think he played RoboCop 3. That don't count. Jerry the King Lawler from the WWE. Jamie Farr from MASH. Chuck Zito from Sons of Anarchy and Oz. Mimi Rogers. Steve Guttenberg from Police Academy. Oh, shit. Greg Evigan from BJ and the Bear.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. I'm all about that. Megan Kavanaugh, who played Marla Hooch from A League of Their Own. I don't know why that's newsworthy to me, but I guess it is.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Ricky Byrd from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. And Don Jameson has just been added.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Uh-oh, Richie Scarlett has also been added.
Wow.
So among others, if anybody's interested, it's chillertheatre.com. And Father Rocco, your thoughts?
I think it's cool. I wouldn't mind meeting Eddie from the vacation, Randy Quaid. There's a couple names in there I'd be interested in seeing. Obviously, meeting Vinny would be pretty neat. We've done a lot of talking about Vinny over the years. Um, um, yeah, I think it's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to it. Richie Scarlett, that'd be great too.
Yeah, that probably. I think Richie Scarlett may outdo Mimi Rogers at this point. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm going to Chiller just to see the shit show that is Vinnie Vincent up close and to see how crazy he actually is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Especially,
absolutely.
you imagine how weird that's going to be. Dude's like 73, 74 years old, and he's going to be standing there with the Yank makeup on all day. I don't know.
Hmm.
Little weird. Little weird. Probably charging $50,000
Mhm.
for like a guitar or something. He'll come up with something that'll make it entertaining and worth
Yeah,
going.
I'm sure. I'm looking
He's
forward to it
most
though. Be fun.
definitely he's most definitely worth the price of admission by himself.
And I'm sure we'll try to get some footage for the hooligans too.
Absolutely. I'm already working on it. I'm already working on how we do that
All right.
because that's what I do here as executive producer, editor, sound tech, script writer, idea guy, jackass. I'm
I
I'm
have a
I'm like a,
I have a list. You want to say it? I got a couple.
yeah.
I'm kidding.
I'm like a monkey wrangler because I have to wrangle you and get you to do tricks every once in a while. You
I'm
know,
if guys, if you don't know, he's trying to get me to go like do like monkey noises now.
thank you. Yep, that works for me. It makes the editing process so much better if I can giggle at you while I'm editing. FYI to all the hooligans, if you're in the area and you decide to go, hit us up
Absolutely.
either on our Facebook group or in the comments below, or send us an email at the email address that is in all of our description. We will be there. I think we planned on Saturday, right? So we'll
Yeah, I
be
think so.
there. We'll be there Saturday, probably when the doors open. I think it opens at like 11 o'clock. So
And you'll see us. We'll be sporting hooligan gear. So
yeah, and if you do want to hook up and we do meet you, hopefully by then we'll have some kind of Hooligan Nation gift for you. I don't know what it'll be yet, but maybe we'll give you a microphone because Father Rocco's didn't work last week very well.
I'll bring a bag of grapes. We'll at least give you some grapes or something.
Yeah, grapes. Or worst case scenario, we'll bring
Skittles.
a bag of Skittles. Maybe we could stamp the Hooligan Nation logo on each individual Skittle.
And not for nothing, it'd be more than the air guitar strings given them. At least
No.
there's some substance in there, you know.
Maybe we should do that. That's a good idea. Hooligan Nation air guitar strings. Hooligan Nation air guitar strings would almost be as good as Hooligan Nation coffee cup.
You know what? You're making me thirsty.
Available at the website right above our heads.
Cheers, hooligans.
Once again, let me let you know. You could buy the shittiest, cheapest coffee and you put it in your Hooligan Nation coffee cup, and it tastes like really good, exotic,
Like it was
expensive
brewed from
coffee.
Colombia.
Yep. Okay. Next. Oh, this is the one I've been waiting for. I literally found this last night, and then I went searching today for more information. And as our God of Thunder does most of the time, he blew my mind once again. So at the same time the Chiller Expo is in Parsippany, New Jersey, the Chill Out Expo is in Whippany, New Jersey, which if you're not from around here, what do you say? A couple miles away, maybe?
Yeah, it's not even 10 minutes away.
I mean, it's I'll say it's maybe 5 miles away from each
Right.
other. And I didn't check out Chill Out yet, so I'll check that out right now. Actually, I think I did. And I don't know who's appearing at the Chill Out Expo other than our God of Thunder, Gene Simmons. But what I did find is our Gene Simmons Chill Out price list.
Mhm.
Father Rocco, are you prepared?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
Do
Let me
you
hear
do,
it.
do you have a seatbelt on your chair?
I don't, but knowing knowing it's about Gene, it's going to be interesting. I'm ready.
You might need a a a seatbelt. During the Chill Out Expo on I think that's October 24th, 25th and 26th, and I haven't gone on the website yet, but I'm sure you can Google Chill Out Expo and you can find specific information. A Gene Simmons standard autograph flat item up to 11 by 14 on Friday is $250 autographed.
Wow. I'm not going to sell too many of those.
Well, Gene Simmons premium autograph, anything 3D, figure, mask, jacket, boot, etc., is $300, no
Hmm.
instrument. Gene Simmons Pro Shot photo, one and two people, $225. Gene Simmons Pro Photo, 3 to 4 people, $265. It gets better. It gets better. Are you ready for this?
Hmm.
The Gene Simmons Ultimate, it just got expensive.
Ultimate.
When Gene puts the word ultimate in there and he follows that with VIP,
Oof.
Gene Simmons Ultimate VIP fan package includes 2 premium autographs, premium photo op up to 4 people, exclusive metallic Gene print, front of line access, only 25 can be used, $1,299.
Listen, man, I'll never begrudge him for going and putting money out there, but I know me. Even if I got money to burn, I love the guy, but I'm not spending that kind of money. It's,
You might have wanted to wait before you said that for the final one. Because this one,
I'm already starting to throw up a little bit in my mouth.
well, this one is the one that made me throw up in my mouth completely. Gene Simmons exclusive dinner package. You will join Gene for an intimate VIP party with food and drinks on Saturday night. And then it says you will join Gene for food and drinks. Saturday night starting at 7:30. Gene will sign and personalize 3 items of your choice. No instruments. You can take photos and video. You may bring one guest with you. This package is limited to 20. This intimate dinner will sell out quickly. Don't miss your chance to have dinner with the demon. You will receive a metallic 11 by 14 limited edition print. I hope I'm right. There is not 10 people that are going to pay $2,500. I just don't believe there is. I mean, I really, I hope I'm right,
Wow.
because I think this is concerning for me.
Listen, man, I believe in capitalism, so I just know what I'm willing to spend. I'm gonna keep it just for my lane. My lane is I'm not spending any of that money for that.
The problem that I have, well, I have so many problems that we could turn this into a series.
By the way, real quick, I want to let you know, like it's going to be a week when we go to the other one with Vinny. It's going to be a week before your birthday. I will let Vinny know it's your birthday.
Oh, thanks. That's great. Maybe he'll sit on my lap.
Oh man, that is a photo moment right there. Wow.
It's probably a cost $1,000 for Vinny to sit on my lap and take a picture. Vinny, you're not sitting on my lap. I just want you to know that. I draw that line right there.
Wow.
Uh, it does not specifically say that food and drink are included in your $2,500, which
Well, you know what?
makes me wonder, would he do that?
I'm instantly thinking about the roadie experience because all that stuff, and they still had to buy a ticket. So
Right.
all the stuff they get, and they still have to pay for their own dinner.
I mean, it says right at the top, you will join Gene for food and drinks. It does not say that food and drinks are included. So you got to dish out the 2,500, and then you got to pay for food and pay for drinks on top of that. Yeah, no. Personally, look, I believe in capitalism too, and we've spoke about this in great detail about the roadie experience. This changes things for me. This is almost sad that he has to, or he feels like he has to stoop to that level. I just
Listen,
don't, I
it's
just don't see I just don't see 20 people or 10 couples. I mean, I could not see going and saying, "Hey honey, you want to go have dinner with Gene Simmons?" "Oh, sure." "Okay, it's only going to cost us $2,500."
you know what? Even if it was just you and him, I don't know if I would spend that.
No.
Like the you know what? I don't begrudge him for doing it, but I don't know if I was in the same position, if I'd ever think about like these are your fans, dude. Like you're gonna like why outprice it at this point? You won the game of life. You've won. There's money in your bank. You're never gonna have to want for anything, and generations after generations of your family's lineage is never gonna have to want.
Right.
And
And you know what? You know what's
you gotta
funny
go out
about
for
that?
to me, it's like look going after nickel and dimes. But it again, you're able to do what you want to do, but
He said that recently, that the next 3 to 4 generations of his family are taken care of. So I don't know. Look, I'm a fan first and foremost. We're neither one of us are rich in any way, shape, or form. I don't know. This just crosses the line to me. Like I don't. I mean, the man has worked his whole life. I take nothing away from him. Let's say he was charging $500 and food and drink were included. You know what? And food was included, not alcohol. I would be okay with that. I wouldn't do it anyway. It's not my gig, but I would be okay with that.
you wonder how he comes up with these numbers of how he's going to price things. I mean,
Uh, no, see that I guess that's where you and I think differently because I never even wondered that. What I wonder is how many people will actually sign up and spend the
oh no, that's in there
2,500.
too. Believe me, that's in there too.
Like, because you got 20 people, and I could be completely wrong about this, but like somebody's going to drop the $2,500 thinking I'm going to get to hang out with Gene,
Would you
and I just
say
don't see it.
would you say you've known me your whole life? Would you say that I'm a pretty big Gene Simmons fan?
Yeah, I'd say you're a huge Gene Simmons fan.
If I was rich, I wouldn't spend $2,500. It doesn't make sense to me.
Right. Correct. It's that this is going to come out of left field and be stupid to you, but it's that Wagyu beef thing,
Mm,
right? You know, where it's like a $500 steak.
yeah.
Well, I like $50 steaks. So there's no way if I like a $50 steak, there's no way I'm going to spend $500 on a steak to say I like the $500 steak
Yeah, I'm
better.
not stand. Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. If anybody in the Hooligan Nation is going to buy this package and go have dinner with Gene, please, please, please contact us.
Yes.
We want a review of your experience to the point where if you want to come on the show, we would love to put you on video and find out what your experience was like. And look, because maybe you're going to come on here and convince me that it was worth it.
Hey, listen, remember when we did the roadie thing? We did a whole review, guys. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. It was a good episode, I thought, or segment. But after listening to that guy's experience, I had a little bit of second thoughts. If I had money to burn, the roadie thing, like I know where we differ is you're not working in that situation. You're going to pay me. I'm not working for free and that kind of stuff. I'm a little different. I would have taken it all in. I may have. The guy said he had a really good experience, but that may be where, because you're getting a lot more to me. You're seeing the ins and outs of everything. I probably would have been more inclined on doing that if I had money to burn. But I don't even know if I'd do that. I
And
don't know.
that's the pushback. And that's a legitimate argument and legitimate pushback is if it's worth it to the person who does
Right.
it,
100%.
then it doesn't matter what anybody's opinion is. We had this argument last week in reference to Dynasty. Look, if Dynasty's your favorite album, then Dynasty's your favorite album. Nobody's going to be able to convince you that Dynasty isn't your favorite album.
Right.
I don't agree with you, but I never tried to convince you that Dynasty wasn't your favorite album.
Right.
So it's to each his own at the end of the day. I personally think this kind of crosses the line. This is the money grab of all
You're
money
like
grabs.
gluttony, like how much is enough?
Yes.
Right.
Yep. Like, just don't do it. Just go to the Chill Out Expo, and you know he's getting an appearance fee.
Right.
And then he's going to charge this crazy amounts of money to get things autographed, which, look,
And I'm not,
I don't know where I stand with that, but it's his right.
Yeah, like I'm nothing against Gene. I'm not throwing shade at him. Hey, to each his own. If you got a brand that you think you can gain that kind of dough from, and that's your number one priority in life still to this day, even though you got more money than anybody, hey, more power to you, pal. But it's not, to me, it's kind of a bad look.
I'm not biting.
And
I
listen,
personally am not biting.
no, me neither. I mean, the guy it's been proven he's been charitable. He has given to different things before. He's very, very supportive of the military and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not even saying that he's a bad guy and he's all just about gluttony, but there's certain things, certain lines that you don't cross. I think you're right. In some ways with those prices you described, that's kind of crossing the line a little bit. These are your people. These are your people. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. And finally, what we've all been waiting for. We have another KISS Cruise in Vegas Landlocked update, and this is the big one, folks. The schedule has been released. I just have to find the schedule. I can get rid of that. Dog nabbit. There it is. The schedule has been released. Father Rocco, are you ready?
I am ready. Is that something that is the reason we waited so long for Eric Singer is because he was actually getting the schedule together?
Yeah. Well, if he is, he forgot himself because he's not on the schedule.
Oh man, it's crazy. I had to listen every week. We're going to mention Eric Singer until they give us something good.
Look, hooligans, I'm going to run through this. These are in different sections. So if you're really interested in this, if you're smart, you go to our Facebook group because we posted the schedule there. But if you don't want to, you can go to the KISS Cruise Landlocked in Vegas website and you can find it there also. But I'm going to run through this. Father Rocco, if you hear anything that interests you, feel free to jump in. If not, I'm going to just run through this. I'm not going to tell you where it is because it's 4 different locations. I will tell you that this should come as a shock to you, but the Kiss Cruise Vegas merch store will be there. There's not a shocker. The Wentworth pop-up art gallery featuring the art of Paul Stanley will also be there. That should also not be a shocker.
That'll be some bucks too.
Yep. Starting on Friday, and I guess I'll try to go in time order. The School of Rock band will play from 12:30 to 1 o'clock. DJ Noise will play from 1 to 1:30. Kiss Nation will play from 1:30 to 3. DJ Noise will play again from 3 to 3:30. At 3:30, they will have a Welcome to Vegas toast. And at 3:45, Kiss will play their unmasked acoustic kickoff. At 6 o'clock, there will be a conversation with Eddie Kramer and the legendary Jeff Fura. At 7 o'clock, there will be comedy with Craig Gass. At 7:30, Quiet Riot will play. And it looks like... Sorry, folks, I'm blind. But it looks like at 9:30, Piercy DiMartini will be performing. And then Mr. Speed plays at 11:30, and there will be Kiss karaoke in another room also at 11:30.
That's going to be a full day for us, bub.
Yeah, that ends Friday night. On Saturday, The Future of Kiss, hosted by Doc McGee at 11 a.m. Cooking with Paul Stanley at 12 p.m. Kiss Lookalike Contest at 1:30. A pick throwing contest with Gene Simmons plus a Q&A at 2 o'clock. School of Rock will play again at 3:30. Mr. Speed will play at 4:30. Thayer St. James' new music debut will also be at 3:30. Kiss Trivia will also be at 4:30. 6 o'clock, Quarantine plays. 7:45, Sebastian Bach plays. And at 10 o'clock, Kiss will play a 90-minute unmasked electric set. Then at midnight, Kiss Nation will play again. And there will be Kiss karaoke. And that will round out Saturday. Oh, also 9:30 in the morning that day, there will be Kiss Army, toys and comics that made Kiss. And also Kiss Army Founders panel with the two founders of the Kiss Army, Bill and Jay. That will also be at 9:30.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Finally, on Sunday, there will be a Kiss Army podcast panel at 9:30. There will be a conversation with Bruce Kulick, Chris Jericho, and Bob Ezrin at 11 o'clock. 11:45, Ask Doc McGee. 12:30, comedy with Craig Gass. 1 o'clock, Name That Guitar Lick with Tommy Thayer. 2:30, Mr. Speed. 4 o'clock, School of Rock Band. Also 4 o'clock, Kiss Connect. I don't know what that is. Looks like 5:30 at night, Kiss Through the Lens of photographer Lynn Goldsmith. 6:30 on Sunday night, Kiss Q&A with Paul, Gene, and Tommy. No Eric. At 8 o'clock, Bruce Kulick will play. And at, looks like 9:45, Black and Blue with guest appearance by Tommy Thayer. Did I get everything? I think and then again, 12 o'clock, Kiss Nation will play, and there'll be Kiss karaoke in another room. And
I can't wait, man.
Will be the 3 days.
I can't wait. I'm looking so much forward to it.
I'm not sure if I want to go cook with Paul Stanley. But other than that, It's definitely a lot, and it's definitely a full weekend, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
I mean, you don't have much time to do anything other than what they got going on there.
Right. What you're gonna have to do is like certain times, say you've already seen Mr. Speed and they're playing again, and there's like that's when you're gonna be like, okay, let's head to here, let's head to there, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna. I mean, and that's not their fault. Like things had to overlap. They got a lot
Absolutely.
going
No,
on.
yeah. That I think it's cool as hell.
So all in all, I am still holding out hope, and I think there's a much less chance of anything being added.
Hey, listen,
Eric Singer not counting.
for as much as we bust chops about Paul and certain things, it's another reason to say thank you, Paul.
No. Maybe he'll cook me something.
His paintings, I'm gonna be curious to see how much his paintings are going for because
Oh, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, dude.
I told you I went to Atlantic City at Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. That he had six of his pieces in that art gallery there, and I think the one was going for $25,000.
Yeah, that's
And it
crazy.
was it was a it was like a picture of him and had like all kinds of like reflections off of it. It was cool looking painting. I'd give him $50.
Paul, if you're listening, I would outbid him and give you 75.
Hey, it's based on what I can do.
The $25,000 for a painting. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Get me a reprint. Give me a reprint for $25 and I'll put that on my wall.
Side note being though, the guy's freaking talented, but man, between everything he's done as a musician and he's able to make that kind of coin also as an artist, he's done some good. He's an interesting cat. There's no doubt about it.
He said somewhere on an interview, let's say within the last 3 months or so, that he's made over $1 million on his art.
Yeah, I
Like
think I heard that on one of the.
that's pretty crazy to
He
me.
said that I think on Howie's. Didn't he? I think he said that on Howie's.
Yeah, but not. Yeah, it might have been that, but uh, a prior one, not the last one he was on.
Right.
Anyway, you got anything else?
No, I'm good.
Oh, cool. All right, hooligans, that's all we got for you for this week. We will see you next week because the KISS world will continue to spin, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
And it'll probably cost all of us more money with the spinning. If you're listening to us on any of the podcast platforms, please leave us a review. And if you just found us, check out our past episodes. If you're watching us on our YouTube channel and you like this episode, please consider hitting the like button, just like that guy, and leaving us a comment. Hit that subscribe button so you're cool just like that guy, so you don't miss any future episodes. And check out these episodes right here. As always, if you made it this far, thank you for supporting us. And don't forget, if it's too loud, you're too old. Peace out, Hooligan Nation.